Coming up on Vegas Nation Blitz, a franchise record was set and a statement was made. In a shroud of adversity, the Raiders embarrassed their rivals.
That's the type of feeling that you want to have on the sideline. Everybody smiling, everybody, when all three phases come together and can play ball like that together, it makes it fun.
Now they hit the road to Kansas City as the fight for the postseason continues. Vegas Nation Blitz starts now.
Powered by the Las Vegas Review-Journal, this is Vegas Nation Blitz. Presented by D&R House of Diamonds, making luxury affordable. Located in the One Summerlin building in downtown Summerlin.
How's it going, Raiders fans? Leandre Fox here. Welcome to Vegas Nation Blitz. The Raiders showcased the duality of the National Football League after being shut out on Sunday, losing 3-0 to Minnesota, and turning around in just a few short days and putting a 63-point hurting on a division rival. As a result, the Los Angeles Chargers have parted ways with their head coach and general manager. As always, now we're going to bring in Review Journal sports columnist Sam Gordon. And Sam, Thursday was impressive for the Raiders. So what do you make of their performance and their ability to respond given all the events of last week, starting with last Sunday?
Well, first and foremost, Dre, I think it's a testament to Antonio Pierce and his coaching staff, right? The Raiders could have rolled over, right? We saw that, as a matter of fact, on Thursday. We saw the Chargers roll over on Brandon Staley. He's now gone. Raiders didn't do that. In fact, their response to getting blanked was their highest scoring output in franchise history. It was really a masterclass on all three sides of the ball. And it's a credit to Antonio Pierce and his coaching staff for not only putting together a great game plan, an effective one, but maintaining the fight and the focus of this team. So big picture, I'm not necessarily sure what it means, but it means a lot for Antonio Pierce as he looks to get the interim tag removed at the end of the season and become the full-time head coach. He needed a game like that. His team responded with a huge victory. He got one.
There's 3 games left in the season, Sam. They got the Chiefs, they got the Colts, they got the Broncos. So how do you see the remainder of the season playing out? Are we going to be on an apology tour as these guys make their way into the postseason, or is that out of the question in your opinion?
I still think it's out of the question, Dre. And if I'm wrong, I will apologize at the end of the season as we go as we do playoff shows and whatnot. But I don't think I will be. The Raiders still have to show me that they're capable of stepping up in class. They're going to have the opportunity to do that by going into Kansas City, Arrowhead Stadium on Monday, Christmas afternoon, and that's obviously a big chance for a statement victory for Antonio Pierce. I think that's what it's going to require. Then, as you mentioned, the Colts and the Broncos, those are no gimmies either. Those are 2 teams very much in postseason in the postseason contention. So the Raiders have their work cut out for them. I'll gladly apologize if it comes to that, but I don't think it's going to be happening.
Well, Sam, before we get you out of here, I want to have a little bit of fun. So I want to ask you, what was the most impressive play to you from Thursday night? Was it Jacoby Myers as a passer? Was it Jack Jones with his pick 6? Or was it Big John Jenkins hitting 17 miles per hour for a thick 6 fumble recovery?
Great question, Dre, right? 3 sensational plays, and it really demonstrated what the Raiders, kind of the masterclass they put forward when you have 3 highlight plays like that. But I got to go with the thick 6, right? As cool as Jack Jones's interception was, his pick 6, and as cool as Jacoby Myers' play was, we don't see every day a defensive tackle like that, a man that big, moving that fast, and scoring 6 points. So obviously the veteran defensive tackle, he was satisfied with it after the game. It was a cool moment. And again, not something you see every day. 3 plays you don't see every day, but the thick 6 was my personal favorite. One of 3 great plays the Raiders made. One of several, actually, but one of 3 touchdown great plays the Raiders made.
Sam, you see that big guy moving out there? You going to tackle him?
No, I'm not. I'm getting out of the way.
Thank you so much for joining us, Sam.
Appreciate you, Dre.
Now let's take a look at what Raider Nation has had to say on social media. Hang it in the Louvre. The Raiders set that franchise scoring record. Raiders fans, it's been a rough season, a lot of ups and downs, but they're loving the Thursday masterpiece. The Chargers, however, they got to deal with Raider Nation trash talk. The vibes were immaculate, and they're hoping to carry over till Monday.
D&R House of Diamonds is Las Vegas's elite private office jeweler, the perfect bridge between internet pricing and a traditional brick-and-mortar jewelry store. We specialize in loose diamonds, natural and lab-grown, engagement rings, fashion jewelry, custom design, and jewelry repairs. We operate by appointment in our beautiful offices in the One Summerlin building, downtown Summerlin. Our great relationships with the world's largest diamond wholesalers and our low overhead saves you hundreds, if not thousands, on your purchase.
We had our, normally I say 48-hour rule, had a little bit more time than that with the bye week, but really put our focus on these world champs. Great opportunity again for us, reset. Last game is behind us, move forward, because that doesn't matter. That's not going to help us going forward. So just get going, get guys back in the building, reset, new week.
Every week is a new game. I say that a lot. Every week is a new opportunity. They'll have different things in, and so it's going to take a lot of execution, and it's going to take a really good game by us.
It's big for us. It's something that we obviously know. We're not expecting to have 60 points every time we go out there, but it was more the play style and the togetherness that we play with. So hopefully we can continue to do that and keep proving to ourselves, that we're that type of team that can go out and be explosive.
I only have one wish and one present I want. It's to win. Just want to win.
The Raiders set a team record for points scored in a game in Thursday's 63-21 win over the Chargers. But that wasn't the only history made. For the first time in the NFL, the officiating on the field and the replay booth consisted of an all-black crew. In addition, 3 women worked the game for the first time in history, with 1 as the field official and 2 in the booth. Now before we go, let's take another look at Raiders social media. Last Friday was indeed a good morning for Raider Nation. How many of y'all were celebrating like Trey Tucker, hitting backflips while watching the game? And so long Sunday scaries.
Game day just went big. What? Thursday night football. We already played this week and we won in dramatic fashion. So I didn't have to wake up.
That'll do it for this episode of Vegas Nation Blitz. Thank you all so much for watching. For all the fast takes and smart coverage, please check out vegasnation.com. For the rest of our crew, I'm Leandre Fox. Thank you so much for watching.
Powered by the Las Vegas Review-Journal, this is Vegas Nation Blitz. Presented by D&R House of Diamonds, making luxury affordable. Located in the One Summerlin building in downtown Summerlin.